They come in handy or nitrile because people can get... Ugh. Hey guys, welcome to Quinn's Tree Farm. Coming to you through YouTube right out of Cornville, Maine. Gonna work on the tractor today. It's wicked humid and it's supposed to be 90 degrees today, so I'm going to hit the field before it gets too hot, get some stuff done, and then I'm gonna hunker down and work on some inside stuff once the heat hits. Want to remind you, if you like what you see, if you like learning about the tree farm business at the small local level, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. That would help me out a lot. Hit the thumbs up if you like what you see. The notification bell too, if you want to know when I post a new video. I try to post 3 videos a week on what's going on here at the farm. I do have another favor for you to ask. I was talking to a friend of mine and he said that he doesn't have a YouTube or a Google account and he doesn't want to create one to subscribe to the channel. And I understand that, but I'm going to ask him a favor and I'm going to ask all of you a favor. If you don't want to do that, hey, that's cool, but there's that share button right down below. And if you want to like hop over a link to your Facebook and tell all your friends of this channel that you think is pretty cool, I would really appreciate that. So anyways, what we're going to do today, have a problem with the differential lock on the 1025 locking up. I think it's just getting a little bit sticky, and we're going to try to put some WD-40 or PB or something like that on it to get it to loosen up, and I got a couple other ideas if that doesn't work. I figure while I have that all apart, I might as well throw some grease into the greasers, stick around, and we'll get to work. Okay, so everyone who owns a 1025 knows that this is the differential lock. And if you push it down, it locks the rear end, and up it leaves it open. Why John Deere didn't finish this $23,000 tractor by putting a knobby on it, I don't know. One would think that they would have done that, but they didn't. That is what that differential locks to. And of course, as you push that down, it will push that cam in, and when you release it, comes back up. But obviously that's not happening. It's not too bad, right? Because I can just loosen it up and see how it sticks. So I think we're going to be in good shape. We'll just grab some lubricant and we'll fix it. Over here, we have the same thing. Right here, it's the same as right here. And what happens is, believe it or not, there's only one brake on this. The right tire has the brake. So when you push the pedal, the right tire brakes. It locks this in and it locks the differential, and that's what slows down the left tire, and that's how you put the brakes on your 1025R. Now, I very rarely use my brakes. I always just kind of let off the throttle and it stops at the speed that I want. Okay, so let's figure this out. Just using the PB Blaster multi-purpose lubricant. I had it kicking around and I figure it will work. I imagine any lubricant will work. WD, this, silicone, whatever suits your fancy, throw it on. At least in my opinion. If you have other thoughts on what we should use for lubricant for this, make sure to put it in the comment section down below. If you have ideas on how you might go about fixing this, let us know. Comment down below. Probably should shoot what I'm aiming for. One of the other things that they said that we could try is tightening this up, and by tightening it up, it loosens it up because it shortens that distance. So I'm gonna give that a shot. See, and that's sending it so it's not going down so far. And then it should be good. Oh, tell you what, put a big guy like me down under this tractor. It's quite a sight. So this is the differential lock side. And I did the same thing. The bolt is up here. See that bolt right there? This one right here. So that's the one, and I tightened that up. And then as you can see, it does the same thing. So I think we're gonna call this mission accomplished. What I'm gonna do is, I have 344 hours on this, and it's gonna go for its second 200-hour service, probably this fall before snowfly. And I will make a note to see if he can take a look at that. Let's move on to greasing. Oh, and I wanted to make a note, that's a 13mm wrench. Okay, so that seems to have done the trick for now. So we're gonna move on to greasing. I'm gonna go ahead and grease the drive shafts. Couple things about greasing that at least I've learned. I am by no means a greaser. Don't do as I do as I say. Wear gloves. I don't know why I don't have any latex gloves here, or nitrile gloves, because of latex allergies. But they're not very expensive, and they'll keep your hands clean, and your significant other will love that. I was thinking about doing a contest on if I missed a grease spotter, or guess how many grease zerks that I missed when I'm doing this, because I'm sure I'm going to miss a few. But if you see one that I have missed and you know of it, point it out so everybody else can see it, and we'll get that information out there, because greasing's really important, right? So, all right, let's get under the tractor. We'll get to work. All right, so here's one right here that I know I've seen other places where it's a miss. You got that little dust collection thing to protect it, so I want to make sure to get that one. I wish I had a lift because it's hard on the neck. Okay, so we got the four-wheel drive shaft done. I'm going way up in here. Wish I had a lift. And that one. Over we come. Okay, and this is the front of the main drive shaft. Right there. And I don't know if I can see it, but just turn that shaft there and get the fitting so it's pointing where you can get it. Probably not the best design. There it is. So yeah, you just turn this wheel if you can manage. And if you can get your grease gun up in there. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, can't get my hand up. All right, I'm gonna give up on that grease fitting. because I'm too big to be under there messing around with that. I can't get my hands in there. I can't get my fingers in there. There's no grease fittings on my front wheels. This is a greaseless system. That's what we have for grease fittings here. So if you know one that I missed, give me a comment down below. If you have any ideas on how a big guy like me can get up under there and grease that front drive shaft, let me know about that too. As you can see, I'm pretty beat up. I gotta go take a shower. We did get the brake pedal and the rear differential lock problem fixed, so I'm happy about that. So even though I have to grease my tractor, I'd really rather feel bad in Maine than feel good anywhere else. And there you go, my friends. I'll see you soon.